And we're here at Family Kingdom Amusement Park in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. That's Swamp Fox. Heard a lot of good things about this one. So all-day ride wristband is around $30, just shy of $30 it looks like. And parking is $7, not bad. Let's see, there are four cars. So what seat was I in? See, 3, 6, 9. So I was in row 9. Only odd number rows are open. So there are 2 back row seats of a 3-row car. You want to avoid those for sure. Oh my gosh, that was painful. Then the second ride, I went for a middle row. That would be either row 5 or row 11, which 11 is what I wanted, because that's the furthest back row you can get, and that's the next to last row. Like I said, next to last row on most coasters is the best. Now, it's probably the truth with Swamp Fox also, but I wasn't able to get that, so I took row 5. That was still shaky, but it was a lot more tolerable, not nearly as painful. But the airtime was okay. I mean, it wasn't anything outstanding, wasn't definitely nowhere near like Phoenix level. It does have buzz bars, which is nice, but I mean, the airtime was pretty good. I mean, you come up out of your seat a little bit. Maybe I need that row 11 ride. I'll get back to you on that. You get a beautiful view of the beach from up there. Okay, so my third ride, I got row 11. Exactly what I wanted. Airtime is definitely much better there than that row 5 ride. I still nowhere near Phoenix level airtime. Swamp Fox, yeah, it's a good coaster if you get in a good row, but the airtime is not legendary. It's just good. So I rode the Twist and Shout, the Zamperla Wild Mouse coaster. I'd say one of the weaker Wild Mouse coasters I've done. Arrow does them so much. Of course, you know how big a fan of Arrow I am. I think they do the best Wild Mouse coasters. Mock does pretty good Wild Mouse coasters. I do like the spinning mouses that Zamperla does. Those are usually pretty good. But their take on the traditional Wild Mouse fell a little bit flat, but it's not bad. Not bad at all. It's worth it to get the credit. I did ride it twice. I rode it in the front seat, then in the back seat. I do think it actually rides better in the back, somehow. And if you're coming here for the coaster credits, you can only get 2 if you are an adult. The kiddie coaster has a height maximum of 58 inches, and no adults. So even if you are a 4'9" adult, you are not allowed to ride. And you can't ride with your kid either. Like some of those things, if you got a kid with you, you can ride it. Not here. This is very strict. 58 inches, over 58 inches, or an adult, you are not allowed to ride the kiddie coaster. And for a small park that doesn't have a lot of attractions, I disagree with that. You ought to open up as much as possible for the simple sake that this is a paper ride place. A lot of people are doing paper ride. You make more money by letting the adults ride that, but I'm not in charge, and I don't fret over not getting kiddie credits anymore. I just think it's a poor business decision. I'm at a coaster count level right now that if I can get the kiddie credit, I'll go ahead and get it, but if I don't, no big deal. I just think that the park I think that's a stupid rule. And if you want to walk over to the beach, it's just right there, past these buildings. Oh yeah, Swamp Fox, front row, night ride. That was a great ride. It is all about where you sit. If you sit in a bad seat on this, it's going to be painful. It's going to be bad. You're probably going to hate it. If you sit in a good seat, You're gonna love it. The airtime in the front is better than it is in the back. Not too surprised. I think that's the same way with Phoenix, although I only got 2 rides on Phoenix, so I'm not entirely sure. I'm starting to think my 4 rides on Swamp Fox will be all I get, because the line is going back towards the exit. No air gates on Swamp Fox. They got chains instead. I managed 6 rides on Swamp Fox. Got all over the train. Front, back, actually next to last, middle. As long as you're not in the back row of a car, very good ride. I don't see it as elite, but it's very good. Good quality airtime. And it is a busy Saturday, but the ride operator up there, John, he told me that this is actually not as busy as they have been on Saturdays. So I guess I came on a good day. He's saying this line could be like double, triple, quadruple what we've had today. I recommend coming out here, give Swamp Fox a try. Don't go in expecting it to be something like Major League Elite. Temper your expectations for it and you'll enjoy it. And hey, if you see it as elite, then hey, that's great. But just don't go in expecting it. Myrtle Turtle. 4 tickets it takes. I'll have to see how much the tickets cost. If you're a coaster enthusiast, yeah, you're not impressed, but it's a credit. Let's see, we got a scrambler. Of course, we got a Ferris wheel. Got little trucks over there. Seaside swing. Oh, we got a little drop tower. That's cool. Merry-go-round. You got teacups over here. What else? Little kiddie ride. So my 444th coaster credit is an SBF spinner. My 3rd SBF spinner. That's not bad. Out of 444, not too many. Like I said before though, I think there's gonna be a lot more of these that are coming for me. So $6 for a coaster credit. In and out real quick.